Just hit record. The video will make itself. Welcome, Soul Family. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I love you guys so much. Here we are, guys. Today's a special day. The energy is just cool right now, guys. Something to do with the lionsgate portal or something, but I don't know. Today is just one of those days. You know, some days just feel magical, like it feels like a quantum leap almost. It just feels like a magical day, euphoric bliss. There's only so much you can do in a day, by the way. Don't have such high expectations. So, you know, cherish the small things. Even if you got to do like your small little hobbies, have like some things, have some self-care routines, you know, that bring you some joy, you know. But yeah, man, I've been grinding all day. Now I'm out here, sunset time. 5 p.m. The sun sets around 6. So I'm going to record this video, maybe record one more video after this, and then I'm going to head out, go grab some dinner, and enjoy the rest of the evening, right? Chill. I'll probably go take a nice little bath, potentially, right? Do a little quantum leap. Since the topic is quantum leap, manifestation rituals, right? Guys, in my baths, guess what I use? I use lemons that I have in my tea as well. And sometimes I cut fresh ones. And I have like green tea, which has been proven to actually have benefits. You can look it up, guys. Green tea, rooibos tea in my tea, right? I've got that in my baths. It's kind of like a bath bomb. Beats chemical shit, guys. I like to keep it organic as much as possible. I'm not perfect, but in my life, wherever I can, I try to keep it organic as possible, simple, you know? And that's what it's about, baby. That's where you unlock your sovereignty and freedom, is when you can keep things organic, keep it simple, right? Make your own food, like, you know, keep it in the community in a way. Yeah, man, but there's place for all of it as well, right? Doesn't mean that just because you want to live a certain way off the grid, you can live off the grid even if capitalism exists. Yeah, I get it. Politics, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different debate. But anyway, so now, the thought I was having earlier, the manifestation rituals. Yeah, water cleanses your energy. Coming out into nature cleanses your energy, your aura. So like if you're in a bad mood, going for a walk, dancing, movement, changing scenery, right? Changing out routine, right? Like right now, look, guys, the water is just, the wind is blowing the water, right? And it's just like vibrating. It's like patterns. It's mesmerizing. It's psychedelic, right? So anyway, what else can I tell you? There's birds here on the lake, on the dam. It's like a wetland area, right, from the rain. Sometimes it dries up, I guess. And there's birds flying around and cars are moving. It's basically rush hour time right now, 5 p.m. basically. So, back to my previous point. Yeah, the sound bowl is another way to cleanse your energy. So the first thing I do in the morning, and now I want to do it before I go to sleep as well, guys. I think that would be brilliant. That's a great way. So obviously your bath maybe, or whatever your ritual could be, right? Like lighting candles, incense, crystals, sound bowls, you know, chanting, meditating, you know, whatever that may be for you. Like even now, before I did this video, I just did the Huberman protocol, right? I did the Stanford breathing technique where you take a deep breath and then you breathe in one more time, then you pause, and then you dump it all out of your mouth and you sigh. It's called a physiological sigh, right? It's a really good technique. Like I did 3 of those and I'm like, boom, record, right? 432 hertz, as I said that, guys. Anyway, that there's also science on 432 hertz, guys. You know, that's another way to cleanse your energy, actually, music. And like binaural beats, you know, like healing frequencies. Check out my music, by the way, like fire. So they've done research, right? Binaural beats And 432 hertz does something. 528 hertz reduces your cortisol. 432 hertz can reduce pain. Like you can look up the studies. I just saw a post on it and I reposted it on my Instagram. If you guys want to see a lot of these studies I post, you can check my Instagram out. My Snapchat, if you want to see like posts of me showing nature and stuff and just whatever. If you want to know more. _infinity_vibrations Instagram. Irshad_divine on Snapchat. Anyway, I don't check it. I just post whenever, guys. Like, I do whatever. You know me. I unpredictable. But anyway, can't be boxed in, baby. Let's go. That's the energy Soul Family be having, y'all. Anyway, so making the most of the day, right? I did my like the Lionsgate portal. I just saw a post about that right now from someone on Soul Family, right? And I guess that's part of this message now. So they were talking about how like you may have gotten like energetic downloads, like you might have gotten like frequency changes and felt like those changes, you know, in the frequencies, in the energies, right? And you know, like ascension symptoms almost. So like, you know, when you can feel the frequencies, guys, like in the ears, you know, the frequencies, and like in the ether, you can feel it and you can hear a change. The Schumann resonance, whatever you want to call it, right? Anyway, so the Lionsgate portal is coming out, right? We just got out of retrograde in Cancer and now we're new moon in Cancer. So it's like there was a lot of like heavy energy that had to get worked through, and like, you know, like there's heaviness. It's not all sunshines and rainbows, guys. I get it. Like life feels heavy as fuck sometimes, right? And it's almost like we had to go through that, and now it's like, okay, this is the end of that cycle from last year's 888 portal. No, actually that was 2 years ago, the 888 portal. Last year was the 999 portal. So anyway, this year is a 10-year or a 1 year. So we already had the 111 portal. So we still have the 10-10-10 portal, which is coming up in a couple of months. But anyway, that's gonna be cool. But anyway, yeah, man, just vibe high, enjoy the day, romanticize your life. You know, just feeling euphoria, and it's like, okay, this new cycle is coming in. Like, the manifestations hit, guys. It takes time. And it's like, holy fuck, I'm in a whole new reality now. It's like, wow. You know, all the manifestation rituals you did way back when, boom, they're hitting now. You would have never predicted the way it was gonna unfold. And then it unfolds, right? So then it's like, whoa, it's like springtime, right? You get your different seasons, right? So when it's time, so you have to weather the storms and just keep going one day at a time, one step at a time. And then boom, bro, there's sunshine. The sun always comes out on the other side. There's always the sun. The sun always rises, guys. Just be a sunflower soul, baby. Sunflower soul out here. I know this eye may look kind of weird. I have been indulging in some Mary Jane, and well, I've been grinding all day. So, but I don't know why just this one and not both of them. Well, that's cool. We keep it moving, we keep it vibing. Maybe it's just the light. Anyway, guys, here we are. Soak it in, y'all. Do your rituals, cleanse your energy with the baths, with the dancing, with the movement, exercise, eating healthy, you know, music, put your earphones in, you know, like change of scenery, break the pattern, guys. Choose a different timeline. Create new neural pathways in your brain, guys. Try something new for once, you know, be curious. Like you know, anyway. Interesting video, guys. One more video is going to be after this one, and I'm gonna do that outside, right? So thank you so much for being here today, guys. See you guys in that video. I love you guys so much, soul family. You guys are so awesome. Sending you guys so much love, so much positivity. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart and soul, y'all.